So this is your typical venison meatballs with pasta. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of tomato sauces and I'm also not a fan of pasta. So I've come up with alternative uses for venison meatballs. So here we are, our alternative uses for venison meatballs. I have three different options here open to me. The first one I'm going to do is I'm going to take three meatballs and I'm going to mash them together, and then I'm actually going to put them out on some cling film, fold the cling film over, and I'm just going to roll them out. Just gently. And then I'm actually going to make a venison Scotch egg. So I have one hard boiled egg and I'll just roll that in the meat, and I can bring the cling film up around it, wrap it into a neat ball and press it together. Just need to make sure that I seal it all together. And now there we have it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it in some seasoned flour. Now I've just seasoned this flour with a small bit of cumin. It's a herb that isn't overpowering particularly, so and then I'm going to roll that in a beaten egg. And then into our breadcrumbs. And again, I've seasoned the breadcrumbs. You can put whatever herbs you like into the breadcrumbs. It makes no difference. It's whatever you fancy yourself. If you like them spicy, then put spices in. So that's our Scotch egg. And now our other option is to take these meatballs, and this time I'm actually going to use three of these meatballs. Very simple. Into the flour, into the egg, and if you use just one hand, then your other hand stays nice and dry. It doesn't have all the stickiness of the egg on it. Now these are going to be deep fried and they're absolutely amazing. I'll do the same. I'll do the second one there now. Could probably do with a little bit more room here, but such is life. And I'll cook all these up later on. Again, deep fried initially, just to get the coating onto them and the browning of the breadcrumbs, and then I'll finish them off in the air fryer. And because it's minced meat, I will definitely use a thermometer to make sure that they're fully cooked through. Into the egg. Into the breadcrumbs. And there we have it. And now I'm just going to make the last one. I'm going to make into a burger. Just very simple. So these three, mash the three meatballs together. Take the burger press, put these onto the press them out. And I have myself a burger. One venison burger, which I'll fry up. And there we have it. So these are brown enough now, so I'm going to transfer them over to the air fryer. If I left them cooking in the oil, they would just go quite black, and I don't want that if they don't look really well, although they would be cooked. A nice colour on them there now, so I'll transfer them to the air fryer for the final cooking. Now into the air fryer for the final cooking. Give these about 10-15 minutes and I'll check them with the thermometer then just to make sure that they're up to temperature. So I'll just test these now for temperature. And we are looking good. Yeah, we've reached our temperature. That's fine. And now the Scotch egg will do the same. That's absolutely spot on. Perfect.